We were saying that, the Bodaboda sector is very key and very crucial to the MSME sector, and in fact has played a very big role during the COVID-19 pandemic when a number of shops had to close. And now we want to have a quick conversation with the MasterCard Foundation and the Africa Lion Advisory, who are together conducting training and creating awareness on COVID-19 and promoting safety amongst Bodaboda riders in the region. Let's now have a conversation with them as they carry on with their training progress that is happening in Ngong area today. Thank you very much for speaking with us. I believe we have Mwangi and Peter who are speaking with us today. If you could speak to us, first of all, about this training and what it entails.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Could you speak to us about the training that is happening and why you've chosen the Bodaboda traders specifically?
Okay, so we are in Ngong town today doing training for Bodaboda riders about COVID-19 and awareness. Us, we come to Bodaboda's people through ALA training and MasterCard Foundation to educate and put the Bodaboda people in awareness about COVID-19. So we give them reflectors, sanitizers, and masks. So for those, they use when they are going around with carrying their passengers for their day-to-day activities.
Okay, and could you speak to us about the importance of Bodaboda riders in Kenya's economy, in sort of the business that you do? Of course, this is a big business. We see Bodaboda riders everywhere. But just how important are you believe, to Kenya's economy, to driving business and trade in the country?
Since the pandemic started, so the Bodaboda was affected because they operate daily business to carry passengers, and there were some restrictions. So for Bodabodas, their business went down. So us coming in, we came to show them how to do the sanitization for the passengers, for themselves, and wearing mask properly.
Let me rephrase my question. What would this country be without Bodaboda operators? How important are you, do you believe, to this country and the economy and the trade that we do?
Bodaboda is much important in this country because there are small businesses that run day to day, and for passenger carrying, small errands. Actually, at the time of pandemic, they were used mostly. And that's the importance of them in this country.
All right, and how many Bodaboda traders have you managed to sensitize and train during this program?
In this program, this is second phase. We have done 12,000 and above here in Kenya, in Uganda, and in Rwanda.
And at the end of it, what's your hope? What's your outcome? What do you hope that these Bodaboda operators, what sort of skills or what sort of, in what way do you think this training will benefit them?
The one thing they'll benefit from this program is that at the end of the day, they go home, they'll keep their family safe, and their business will continue because, for the Bodaboda, when they move around, they interact with so many people, and us coming in and giving them the sanitizers, masks, and the reflectors will help them to spread the message to other people around. And thanks to MasterCard Foundation and ALA training.
All right. right, we want to thank you very much for your time with us here on Business Now. That's an Africa Lion Advisory Trainer, and that is a program that's in a partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, sensitizing and training Bodaboda operators who have increasingly played an even bigger role, particularly with SMEs in transporting goods and facilitating deliveries at a time when movement was heavily restricted, at a time when many traders had closed shop but still needed for a moment to be able to link them up with their respective customers. Let's speak to someone else on this issue. Talk to us about this training and why it's important. We have another trainer to speak with on this issue.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, this is Peter Wanjie. A Bodaboda operator from Gong. And also a beneficiary of the same. And I'd like to thank the ALA Foundation and MasterCard Foundation for the training they are offering to us. And as a Bodaboda operator, I'm grateful because I'm being made aware of the things that are revolving around the pandemic, the spread of the virus, and also how I have to protect myself against it. So, if you look at me right now, I have been awarded with a reflector after the training. I also have my masks, and also I have my sanitizer, of which I'm being advised or have been trained on how I can wear my mask properly, how I should sanitize, and also how I should protect me, my family, and also the passengers that I'm getting on board.
All right, thanks. Peter, hebu tuelezee umuhimu wa bodaboda na biashara ambayo mnafanya hapa Kenya katika kusaidia watu kufanya biashara zao.
Yes.
Peter, unanisikia?
Yeah, nakusikia. Pardon?
Peter, nilikuwa nauliza hili swali, manake wewe ni mwana bodaboda. Hebu tueleze hii umuhimu wa biashara yenu katika uchumi wa Kenya.
Katika uchumi wa Kenya tuseme, as a Bodaboda operator, I'm able to, there are the taxes that we pay. We also have, at least we have things that we consume as the Bodaboda operators. Like if you look at the taxes ongoing with the things that we buy, the spare parts, in terms of getting fuel. So as per the economy of the country, for the Bodaboda operators, we really, or I can say the sector itself really makes a great impact on the economy of Kenya.
Thank you very much, Peter, for speaking to us, and good luck with that training. Asante sana for the work that you do, and we will consider having a conversation about the Bodaboda sector in the country. As you know, Business Now focusing on the MSME sector and seeing exactly what drives this economy of Kenya.